What's up? Truckin' Brian here. Um, boundaries. Boundaries can work for you or they can work against you. You know, like, some you have a restraining order against somebody, and they a crazy person and they trying to come get you. Well, that's a boundary. They can't cross. They can't come in with so many feet of you to to harm you or whatever. This it works for you. This morning, I wake up with some guy. I wake up with some guy, banging on my door, and he's telling me I gotta move. And I'm like, okay, but he's yelling at me, and I never really understand how some people can, yeah, I mean, I can understand if I'm in your way, but if I don't know if I'm in your way, why yell at me about it, you know? So, anyway, so the guy's, telling me I need to move, and so, or he's gonna call a wrecker to come, to come, haul me off. So, unfortunately, I get my ass out of bed and you know, I basically, get out of there. I get out of his way. So, but the thing that kind of irked me about it was this guy. He's in the same industry as I am, you know. He's actually training students to be, truck drivers. And I'm like, I guess I was in his it's where I guess where they park their trucks for training, and I didn't know. So regardless, I got out of his way. But some people just need to be a little bit more nice, have some courtesy, be nice to one another. You ain't got to be all huffy and puffy with one another, just be nice, It doesn't take that much energy. In fact, it takes less energy to be nice than it does to get all pissed off and get your panties in a bunch, But this industry is hard enough as it is, It's hard for truck drivers. It's hard for us to find parking spots sometimes, It's hard to find, anywhere to park anymore. And now all the truck stops are starting to, come up with this reserve parking. And you gotta, basically, pay for your parking now. I could say I will never pay for parking over my dead body, but that'll come too soon if I say that. So I can't say that. I'm not gonna say that. I've paid for parking before. Over there in South Miami, I've paid $12 to park over there at that Pilot. I don't know. But boundaries are nice. Boundaries can work for you or against you. There's boundaries for everything. No dogs allowed, you know. No dogs allowed. No truck drivers allowed, you know. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like a dog out here, you know, because there ain't nowhere for me to go. You know, I call Walmart my second home because I basically go to Walmart a lot to go shopping, and thank God I haven't woke up with a boot on my truck, you know, because I like to park over there a lot. You know, I go to Walmart quite often, but there's got to be more parking out here for us truck drivers. You know, there's a lot more breed of truck drivers coming out lately, and you know, the industry, I don't know if it's grown or what, but it seems like it's gotten busier out here, and there's less parking. So and another thing, you know, like I said, I like to go to Walmart. You know, I've thought about this. I've thought about, you know, somebody coming up with a store like a Walmart for truck drivers, Truck Mart, you know, and it would just be for, like, you know, getting your food, you know, supplying your truck, you know, getting your supplies for your truck, like food and stuff like that. You know, we ain't got like anywhere like that to go. So I would love something like that, you know, because gotta have my matcha. It's good. It's better than the alternative, you know, for as far as coffee goes. So anyway, but you know, us truck drivers should have somewhere to go, you know, to get our supplies and all that stuff, and even places to work out, you know. I got a membership at Planet Fitness, and every time I go, which it's been a while, I gotta find somewhere to park, you know, and that could be a pain in the ass, you know. So I don't know. It's all this stuff, you know, that you have to deal with whenever you're a truck driver. Boundaries, you know, it's all boundaries. So it's something you're gonna have to deal with, you know, as long as you're a truck driver. You know, you gotta find somewhere to park so you're not in somebody's way. So anyway, so I guess that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I got to say about that. So God bless y'all. God bless y'all's family, and keep it straight between the lines and upright. Peace.